Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. Glad you're with us. That's the veteran Justin Tucker, ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. He's to midfield. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Seattle.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Try again. It's second and 10. Come on. From the gun, it's Milroe. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after two straight incompletions, it's third and 10. This caught right side by Worthy. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. That's good. Milroe going to throw it again. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. Trying again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal. Throwing again. It's Milroe. That is caught. And he's in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Daniels. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's enough.
Here we go. Ready. Play action. Here's Daniels. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll throw with Daniels. That is caught by the tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Corey Horton now to return it. Well, Seahawks offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Right back to Scatterboot on first down. And he'll get about 5. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Milroe.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
On first and 10, it's in trouble, and down he goes. Deron Payne in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now Milroe. That's to the rookie, the 5th rounder, Corey Horton. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Seattle. To the air, it's Milroe. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Again, it's Milroe. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Seahawks first down.
To throw again is Milroe. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Frankie Luvu. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Here's Milroe to throw. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is 3rd and long. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That is caught. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready. Huh.
On first down, Daniels. Downfield, there's the veteran Ertz. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Daniels to throw on second down. And a big collision there. Down near the goal line. Keeps him out of the end zone. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. The offense staying put. Fourth and goal from the 2. They'll try and run for it. A second effort, and he is in. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Commanders.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The Seahawks offense and quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. He continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterboot. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Now it's Milroe. This is intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, to the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 33, here's second and 4. They'll go play action with Milroe. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. The open man is Wilson. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
11 yards. There's another Seahawks.
On the draw, here's Scatterboot. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. It's Milroe. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Here's 3rd and 7.
Juan Martin on the cover.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Frankie Luvu. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this first half.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down.
70.
Milroe. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand. Man in motion is Brown. Now Daniels going to give this forward to the receiver. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Here we go.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Short one there. He's got Ertz. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and
60
8.
by 60.
Operating from the gun, it's nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. On 4th down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At the 42-yard line.
Now Milroe on first. Moving to his left. Now he'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
More of the same right here, and you can see the numbers. They're really starting to pile up for the quarterback, especially on the ground here in the first half, Mike. And he takes off running. You can feel everyone kind of hold their breath, both in terms of him being electrifying, but also the fact that they want to make sure he's not taking any unnecessary shots.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Ready, let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
33-yard line.
To throw is Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Seahawks will take over here just past the 30.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Scatterboot. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
10 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing is Milroe. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Here we go. Set. Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
To the air. It's Milroe. It is brought in the end zone. Torrey Horton. Touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. It's up and good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll return this from the 10. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. 3rd, they need 8.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Xavier Worthy getting set to take over once more. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Here's Milroe to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, it's Milroe. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
First down.
70 rate, pass to 11. Viking 18.
On first down, it's Milroe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Cougar 19.
Daniels now on first down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Second and 10.
Nate Wiggins on the coverage.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now Daniels. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And he will score. Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Extra point try now for Tucker. He gets it to go. The Commanders will even the score. It's now 21 all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Horton. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense and running back Cam Scattaboo headed out for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 37.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Seahawks.
Mustang 19. Viking 18.
First and 10.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a second and 12.
Second and 12. At the 25-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Milroe.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner, he ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On third down, Milroe. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Seahawks first down.
19
First
right.
and goal, Seattle.
Now it's Milroe. They're called in at the 2. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to second.
He'll drop to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Might lose a yard. They've got him back at the 2. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. Cam Scatterboo. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll take it in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And he will take this one in. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. The Seahawks offense, quarterback Jalen Milroe making their way back out there. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Seahawks.
They'll look to throw. Pass into the hands of Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing is Milroe. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Throwing again, it's Milroe. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Milroe going to throw it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Seattle.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
It is 2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback. Realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seahawks. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 15. At the 19.
Operating from the gun, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And now he loses the football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
Intercepted. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's Daniels. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
Let's go.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
It's now 3rd down.
To throw is Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Score Seahawks 42. Commanders 28. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is taken in at the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Dan Quinn as his Commanders head back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
60 by 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 48.
There's the spike, and they stop it with 23 seconds to go. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Ready? Go.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Commanders are going to come up with a late turnover when it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory.